Hi, this is Mark Eaton from the Eaton Leadership Foundation with a special word today from Jesus Calling about thankfulness. Our featured words today from Jesus Calling reminds us that being thankful, even in the times where we might not have too much to be thankful about, can bring unexpected blessings. To people who don't know me intimately, it can seem irrational and even impossible to thank me for heart-rending hardships. Thankfulness opens your heart to my presence and your mind to my thoughts. I met a fellow named Innocent on the infield of the Azusa Pacific running track. He was the middle distance track coach for the Nigerian Olympic team. I had spoken in a classroom or two, and one of the Azusa staff invited me to come for a run and maybe even train with them that afternoon. Well, foolish or not, I agreed to meet, and we began with a slow 3-mile warm-up run. They chatted and skipped and laughed their way along. I took my place in the rear, and I stayed there for obvious reasons. When we finally made it back to the infield and they began stretching and doing some of their warm-up drills, I was on my back somewhere that I thought might be close to the nearest emergency care. Finally, when I could sit up and see the world without that urge to throw up, well, that's when Innocent strolled over. He stooped to shake my shaking hand, and he told me a bit of wisdom that has burned itself into my heart and brain. He asked me if I knew what he told his athletes when they were struggling and if I'd like to know. And then he said these words. He said, I tell them, gaze at the cross, glance at the pain. To gaze at the cross and glance at the pain. What a powerful statement. We can sometimes get our gaze so low that we can only see our aching, tired feet and legs. We can't see past our own pain or our own situation. And Innocent reminded me otherwise. I've never forgotten it. Beyond that, gentlemen, remember that in the middle of your battles, you're not alone. Lots of other people have done this life. You can do the task that's in front of you. Many others have done it. It's not too much. Gaze at the cross, glance at the pain.